Okay, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another Blackie D Says. I am your host, Blackie D. I think you already know that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this. Coming out of the head and the heart on this one here. I posted a poll, and it was communication versus marriage counseling. Not marriage counseling, marriage update after 3 months. And nobody wanted to hear about that, so we're gonna go with the communication with. Excuse me a while. All right. Anyway, so moving on. I mean, communication is basic. Everybody can talk about that. It was a big thing that we talked about in our marriage counseling coming up to the wedding, stuff like that. And I'm gonna just switch this thing up and say, I I feel like we're okay as far as communication at our wedding. I'll say for myself, if I had to give myself a grade, it'd probably be like a B minus or a C plus, somewhere in there. I think those two are the same thing. It's a mid level. I feel like for me, communication. I we talk about things, and I'm able to say things. A lot of times, I tend to be uh, aggressive about what I say, or I tend to be more sarcastic. That's not always great, but well, especially towards my wife. But sometimes you just don't want to say things, you don't want to step on toes, and so the communication tends to you kind of step back on it. I'm talking about myself. I tend to kind of hold back because I still I want to be happy, but then I want my wife to be happy too, and I don't want to step on toes. So sometimes it's kind of hard to open up and say everything that you want to say, but it's important. It really is. Some people say some things, and left they're better left unsaid. That's not true. That's a lie. You need to talk about everything. You need to talk about everything before you go to sleep at night, especially if you are with a person, if you're dating or you're married. Even in friendship, you need to talk about stuff. It may not feel well, but it puts things in perspective, and it allows you the chance to get to a place where you can hash things out, and if you can move forward, or you have to leave it where it is, leave it where it is, and even if you know, it may end things, it may cut some things off. You may have to leave some people alone, but you have to get things out there. And for me, I can say heavily for the last few weeks, I've been on a I've been on a rampage per se, but I've been trying to work on, being a lot more open, and not just being open, well, I mean being open, but I'm still trying not to be offensive. So I've been trying to cut back on my sarcasm towards my wife. I mean, and I use sarcasm, but it's honesty in it, too. So it's not like I'm being like sarcastic and being ugly. I'm being sarcastic and I'm being truthful about what I'm saying too. So it's an important thing. You need it with family, you need it with friends. Uh, the marriage part for me is really it's taking some work because it's different now. Me and my wife, we never lived together before we got married. We stayed separated until we got married. So back when we were dating, some things it was a lot easier, and then there was some things I didn't really allow to bother me back then because I'm like, I'm not around you all the time anyway. But now, you go to sleep with this person, you wake up with this person, you may not see them all throughout the day if you work, if you don't work, and y'all both at home, well then you're home all day, or you're not together at all, or whatever. It's a lot of stuff. So it's the communication has to be uh, really strong. I got to work on getting mine up to a without being an asshole. It's hard though. It's hard. It's tough, but we getting there. And this is, let's see, today, no, 2 days ago. I want to say 2 days ago made 3 4 months of marriage. I mean, things have been pretty great for the most. It's been a little, I wouldn't say scuffle here and there, but I didn't gonna lie, I done blew up a little bit myself, but I said some stuff I probably shouldn't be saying, but no, I'm not like that. But you know, just working on saying what needs to be said or saying what I'm feeling on the inside, especially being that I'm fully with. I have a wife now. I'm fully with her now. I'm with her literally. So that's my take on it. And it's not just communication and relationships. It's like you need it. You can't keep anything hidden inside. I'm telling you, you won't be able to sleep at night. I experienced a night or two like that myself. Like not saying what I should say and being angry and all this weird stuff or whatever. It's just you gotta get that out there. So that's my take on it. It's a hard topic to deal with, but I mean it's a neutral topic for everybody. Everybody has to you have to be out there. You have to say what you need to say. All right. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up or hit the like button. There's a heart or something going on here. I don't know. Whatever. Leave more comments. Do that, please. I'm begging you. No.